Alright, good morning YouTube. I figured I'd do a video on this. I haven't seen one on YouTube. So, if you have a Hyundai Tiburon or any coupe car where there's no metal piece right here, where there's no piece right there, when you're changing the window regulator, you're gonna have to probably have somebody hold this up and while you're changing the window regulator. But with these Hyundai Tiburons, mine's a '04, you're gonna run into how to take the door handle off and how to take the door panel off. So I figure I'd give you a couple tips. There's two screws right here. You're gonna pop this out with a flathead screwdriver. There's a screw here. This screw right here is hidden by the actual door handle itself. So you take a flathead screwdriver to the top right here and you pull back and this piece will pop off. So you take that screw out there, and then there's a screw in here and a screw in here, and then on the side there's 3 screws. There's going to be little plastic rivets where you're going to pop those plastic rivets out, and then you'll see the screws. To take the door panel off itself, you're going to have to run a flathead underneath here and then pop this loose. And now you'll be able to take this whole door frame off. But I'll continue and I'll show you the rest of the video on how to change the window regulator and the motor. Alright, we're back. So once you wiggle the door frame, you'll notice that the top piece will get loose and you can be able to pull the frame off. You do have to take this bracket off of here and then also unplug your wires. You unplug these wires and you're able to take this off the door frame or the door panel. Once you get it off the door panel, plug it back in. That way you can control the power window if your motor still has a little bit of life left into it. Mine still does. But what I noticed is we're going to be unscrewing this, these screws, these bolts in here, those bolts in here, these bolts right here, and that should be it to take this bracket out of inside there. So it's basically going to look like this. It's going to look like that. So I'm going to take that stuff out. I'll probably need my son to come out here and hold the glass just in case so it doesn't fall. Hopefully there's a safety mechanism where it doesn't drop once that's out, but I'll let you know if I find that out. To take these screws out, it takes a 12mm socket. Alright, we'll continue the process. Alright, with my wonderful tape, one thing you need to know is there is no safety brackets for this window to fall. So what I did is I used tape along the side right here, and also I had my beautiful wife hold the window. But what you need to do is you need to unscrew these two, unscrew the motor, and then unscrew this right here, those bolts. And then also there's brackets, plastic brackets. If you pull those off, you can maneuver this piece, the window regulator. You can maneuver it through the side here, but all in all, it wasn't too bad. I have it all fixed. I just gotta put down a couple more bolts and then put these plastic pieces back on. But yeah, I hope this video helped you guys, and leave a like if it did, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. One thing also I noticed about when you're putting the door frame back on is you want to tilt it towards that way, so the top squeezes in here and it gets a nice tight seal for the window when you're putting it back together. Roll your window down, and then you can be able to tilt this door panel and it'll be able to snap in easier. By the way, this is what was wrong with mine. Like I said, the window would roll up, but you would have to help it up. So the wires are all messed up. But yeah, there we go, all fixed.